ICE raids in Denver and Aurora. Over 100 Venezuelan gang members have been targeted. This is a suggestion via Discord. Let's go and check this video out immediately, guys.
Turning now to those federal immigration raids happening across the country. Today, federal agents detained and arrested people in Denver and the neighboring city of Aurora, Colorado, breaking down doors and questioning people as they searched for more than 100 reported Venezuelan gang members. Scripps News correspondent Tony Kovaleski is live for us in Denver. Thank you so much for being here, Tony. Did they find the people they were targeting?
Scripps News.
Well, we don't know the answer to that yet. I'm sure they did get some. We're also sure they did not get all. Maya, good afternoon. About 5 hours ago, eight men came out of those doors behind me in handcuffs, detainees. It was a well-orchestrated, well-planned event involving Immigration and Customs Enforcement, the DEA, Homeland Security, and the FBI. They shut off about 4 square blocks around here. We've got some video we'd like to show you.
Bro, they're on the roof.
Several operations have been ongoing all morning, more than a half dozen in the metro area. They were targeting, as you said, about 100 was the number they were looking to get. We have an interview with the special agent in charge of ICE later on this afternoon. We're going to get those answers. But we also talked to neighbors here, and one gentleman came up to us, and he's lived here for more than a dozen years, and he talked about how he really appreciated what happened because for months and months, because of the people and many individuals living in this apartment complex, he has not felt safe. So here's what he had to say.
All right, let's go.
Hey, I feel glad that somebody's finally doing something about this place.
Hey, bro.
You know, I got 13 grandkids. I got 4 children. You know, we walk by here every day, you know, and they're scared to come out of the house.
I'm sorry, bro. I got super distracted. Okay, hold on.
You know, I got 13 grandkids. I got 4 children. You know, we walk by here every day, you know, and they're scared to come out of the house. I mean, it's brutal. It really is. It's brutal.
Okay. Let's get it.
So you heard one neighbor saying thank you for what happened here
in Aurora,
in Denver, Colorado this morning. But not everybody had that opinion. There were others that were frustrated by the imposition of the federal agents and what took place. So clearly 2 sides of that issue. But we do know that there are more operations planned. This is the
2 sides of the issue. That's not really 2 sides of the issue. I mean, generally, if you are completely upset now that there are individuals that are willing to basically get these people, specifically if they are illegals, out of the country, they're not actually here for any asylum purposes. They are here for as economic migrants. That's what they are here for, right? They're trying to make money to send back to their country, so there can be some type of remittance, like, you know, to their country. That's the purpose of this entire, recent migrant crisis, right? But yeah, there are not 2 sides here. There's really one side here. Well, I guess there's 2 sides of the coin. Let's say this here, but it's either you have a problem with the concept of illegal immigration, or you don't, or you're completely fine with it. So that means, you know, you shouldn't care about the law and by any means in your actual daily life. If that's the case, if you have no problem with this, then you don't care about the law. Don't call the cops for nothing, bro. Let everyone around you break the laws. Do that. That's completely fine. It sounds like you're that type of person if you have no problem with the concept of illegal immigration. I'm just going to be honest here. All right? We are a country of laws. You should, in fact, have an issue with someone breaking the law. But all right, let's go.
Largest operation in the metro area since the first one took place 10 days ago. That was another early morning situation, that in Arapahoe County, rather Adams County, just north of Denver. But today, successful, sure, as successful as they wanted. We're going to find out in about an hour. Maya?
Tony, I know that there is a sizable Hispanic population in the Denver metro area. Has there been any reaction from that community to all of this?
Well, there is a lot of trepidation. There's concern. There's wondering how far these will go, and we've talked to people from that community also. The headline, the advertisement from federal agencies is we're coming in to get the bad guys, the people with criminal records, criminal histories, individuals that have intimidated this community and been responsible for crime. And you heard from Eric, the gentleman that lives here. He's heard gunshots. He and his family have not felt safe, and he was very pleased with the results of what happened today with the federal agencies. But as you raise that point, there are others that are concerned. They want to make sure that what is being said about coming in and getting the bad guys is actually true.
Okay, guys. Now, when it comes to like specifically like Hispanic communities, like I can imagine, okay, like specifically if you are Hispanic and you are not like born in the United States of America, if you came here at some other time in history, you became a legal citizen, you pay taxes, you have a social security number, you have all of these things, right? I'm sure you are completely upset, right? That there are people walking through the border now and getting legitimately ahead of you in the line. Like think about how long it took. Right, to save up for the lawyers, to save up for the paperwork because it is expensive. Okay, you save up all this money and you do things the right way. You're doing things correctly, and then a group of people come in and just completely make you look bad immediately. Like I don't think that that people that are Hispanic, specifically in the United States of America, should be worried about this instance at all. I don't think so, because bro, what does this have to do with them? Like to even ask, what do you think? What are their feelings, bro? What do you mean? They're Americans. What's even like? Maybe I'm too dense for this here, guys. But I have a good amount of like my family is intriguing. Let's just say that, right? There are a lot of people from a lot of places, and Hispanics are definitely all over the place within my family. So. Yeah, I can only give you my perspective, let's say, that I've encountered at least within my family. And I don't think anyone is for the concept of legal immigration. That's not a thing. And to be honest, and these are people that have like varying levels of political ideologies. Keep that in mind here. The moderate position is, hey, we have laws. Everyone should follow it. Like that's why we have a social contract. Right? Like that's what that social contract is that we all signed to exist in a place like this, right? That's it, guys. I mean, we have laws, we don't break them. If you break this law, you are a criminal. You get what I'm saying here? That's the moderate position. We're not saying anything else other than that. If you commit a crime, there needs to be repercussions for said crime. And if you've broken into the country, you committed a crime. Is it, you know the reason why you didn't go through the border and like speak to the people is because you knew your asylum claim was fraudulent. Because if you knew you actually had like refugee status, or you could actually utilize actual asylum because you fall under the guidelines, you'd go through the border, right? You'd go right through where the gates are and the people are. That's where you would go, but you didn't, right? How am I supposed to feel about that? But either way, listen, you guys all have an absolutely amazing day. Enjoy your day thoroughly. The fact that you just made it to the end of the video says a whole lot, actually. We have a couple other channels. MrLboyd Music, MrLboyd Movie Reacts, along with MrLboyd Discusses, where I just generally speak about the things that specifically matter to me. But in the meantime, I'll catch you guys later.